Hello and welcome. It's Sports This Morning, reaching you live from Channels Television Sports Center in Lagos, Nigeria. My name is Austin Okonakwan. Welcome on board. And you know we love it when our viewers in Abuja and Benin, and to you, wherever you are in the world watching us, joins us live on the program. It's going to be fun with you as usual. Now let's talk sports. And we'll begin with cricket. We've been following what's been going on in South Africa, talking about the Africa Division 2 T20 Championship. Not a good one for Nigeria. And just as we do in football, the permutations have started in cricket. Nigeria needed victory to be comfortable, but when they played Ghana, they lost. And right now, the team is just keeping faith. They are hoping that today, when Ghana takes on Zambia, Zambia should win that one. And then Nigeria goes on to win the match today against Seychelles. And then the final game between Nigeria and Zambia will now determine the team that will qualify for Division 1. And you remember, in Division 1, the top 2 teams will play in the World Qualifiers. Then the top 6 teams from the qualifiers will play ultimately at the T20 World Cup. Big faith Nigeria need in that one, because should Ghana beat Zambia this morning, then it's all over. Ghana will get a sole ticket to Division 1 of the T20 Championship. So, I don't know what to say, but if you can pray, start praying now for Nigeria cricket team right there in South Africa. Okay, let's leave cricket and talk football. NFF Drama Series 17. Who's been walking with us on this journey? We're counting down to the elective congress, and one of the candidates in the September 30th NFF election, Amanze Uchegulam, has challenged delegates to the forthcoming elective congress not to keep sentiments aside and elect the best leaders of Nigerian football, as that is the only pointer to the growth of the game in the country. And here at Channels Television, we totally agree with that. Still talking football, but this time, let's go to Europe, the English Premier League, particularly Manchester United. The guy on your screen is Phil Neville. He played for Manchester United, but he's now part of the coaching crew. He believes that Manchester United needs to break the bank. What? After buying Angel Di Maria, bringing in Falcao, spending money on Robin Van Persie, Phil Neville believes for Manchester United to shine again, they need to break the bank. He says the club may need to spend another £100 million on players before they can compete for the league title. What's going on with Manchester United? I'm sure Manchester United fans will not agree to that. They'll be like, where's all the money, all the quality players we believe that we brought to the team? Why are they not playing? Why should Manchester United break the bank? We'll talk about it this morning on the program. And also just to let you know that we're counting down to the 2014 Riders' Cup. The golf tournament will begin on Friday, and the captains are already strategizing. Europe's Ryder Cup captain Paul McGinley will be hoping that his team can live up to their billing as bookmakers' favorites when they take on United States at Green Eagle, Scotland, and the UK later this week. Tom Watson, who is captaining the United States for a second time after leading them to victory in 1993, does not have the services of former world number 1 Tiger Woods following injury problems, and has chosen Webb Simpson, Keegan Bradley, and Hunter Mahan to complete his 12-man team. So both captains are strategizing ways that will actually bring victory. We're talking about the Ryder Cup. We told you at the start of this program that you need to pray with Nigeria at the T20 Championship, because the team is keeping faith. They are playing Seychelles as we speak. Ghana must not beat Zambia if Nigeria should take that Division 1 sole ticket. We'll listen to the acting general manager of Nigeria Cricket Federation. And of course, Kunle Adegbola is not pleased with the batting of the team as regards the T20 tournament. And we'll come back. There's so much to talk about. Sports This Morning on Channels Television. Stay.
We've been on top of the game in terms of bowling, and we're still trying to improve on our batting. But it's unfortunate our batting let us down today again, and the Ghanaians took their chances, and here we'll find ourselves. Tomorrow is a must-win game. Also, Wednesday against Zambia should be a must-win game also for us to still be in contention. I think we'll still have hopes, and winning tomorrow and winning on Wednesday, and hoping that Zambia defeats Ghana tomorrow also for us to have a chance.
Fielding-wise, I think we dropped a couple of catches, and that actually put us on the back foot, because the other team actually had 12th over. They were on 70-something runs, and they actually pushed hard in the last 8 overs. I think our fielding wasn't up to the task, and we dropped a couple of catches. But batting-wise, I think our approach was not good enough because we lost 2 early wickets. Well, we're on the back foot already, but I'm going to speak to the guys. They have to lift up their heads and shoulder has to come high. We haven't lost 1 out of 3. I think we are still on the track. We're going to make sure we win the next 2 games, and hopefully victory shall be ours at the end of it all.
And that's who wants Captain Kunle Adegbola. Talk to the boys. Talk to the boys. We need that Division 1 ticket. So that's it. Kunle Adegbola is the captain of Nigeria's men's senior cricket team. And then he believes that it's not over, but it will be over if Zambia doesn't beat Ghana this morning. Sports This Morning on Channels Television. Welcome on board wherever you're in the world watching us. You can be part of the program. So much to talk about this morning, but we'll try to do all of that in 30 minutes. Remember, it's an action-packed world of sports. You can be part of the program. Yes, you can. On Twitter, we're channels_sports. And on Facebook, we're channels-sports. We're taking a look at Africa T20 Championship taking place in South Africa. Now, the ultimate prize is to gain promotion into Division 1. Nigeria won the first 2 games, and then they lost to Ghana yesterday. This morning they were playing Seychelles, but if Ghana should beat Zambia, it's all over because Ghana will get that ticket to Division 1, and that means Nigeria's chances or dreams of playing at the T20 World Cup will be dashed. And then we'll also take a look at what's going on with Manchester United. Remember, the Capital One Cup resumes today, and we'll also talk about the 2014 the 2014 Ryder Cup, talking about golf. You remember? It's Tuesday, and that means Chinasa Ibonye is with us on the program. Chinasa, it's good to have you on sports this morning.
Always good to be here, Austin. How are you doing?
Chinasa, quickly, let me just take you back. Remember the last time we were here, we're showing so much love to cricket and its development in Nigeria. I think I started well, defeating in their first game Swaziland. Their second game, they defeated Mozambique. But their batting has been poor. And it showed against Ghana when they lost by 3 wickets.
Yeah, Austin, the batting has been poor, yes. The team might not be playing up to, according to what we want. But, Austin, let's even leave the play on the, when it comes to the grass and everything. What has been done for these guys, really. I remember back then when we had the triangular series that involved the Sierra Leoneans and the Ghanaians. Most times we were always, the top dogs at that event. And it has been on a steady decline since then. I won't have a problem. I saw the jerseys they were wearing. It looked like South Africa. It looked like these guys are orphans. Nobody even really, cares a whole lot about them. But that aside, going into the game against about qualification now. Yeah. I think we should really be bothered about beating Seychelles first. Yeah. First things first, take care of your own assignment. If we can beat Seychelles, then we'll start hoping that Zambia will do us a favor by beating Ghana. Batting has always been a problem. It even affects teams like England. Yeah. We've seen them in recent times how they've always struggled with their batsmen. The likes of Kevin Peterson that was dropped off the Toronto team recently. So let's just hope and pray that it goes well because Seychelles is what I'm not concerned about Ghana and Zambia yet. We need to take care of business. We need to beat Seychelles. When we beat Seychelles, then we can focus on if Zambia can beat Ghana. But if the Ghanaians have progressed from the days of being second best to Nigeria or Sierra Leone at the triangular series, because believe you, when I saw the fixtures that were playing Ghana, I already thought that we always beat Ghana, back then. But it just shows that these Ghanaians apparently there has been a progression. In the Ghanaian cricket, whatever they've had a progression. So maybe we were looking at them like these guys will always beat them in triangular series and stuff, but they've shocked us. And I think if they are going to continue that way, then they might beat Zambia, and even if we win Seychelles, it wouldn't have any bearing.
I totally agree with you, Chinasia, because I listened to Peter Nanya, who is the captain of the Ghanaian cricket team. He's been playing cricket for 11 years, and he says this is the second time Ghana is beating Nigeria. And it was actually a tight one. You made a good point. Maybe we've been ignoring development, and Ghana has been doing so much for theirs.
Maybe we have been ignoring the development of cricket, and it's sad. Go to King's College, go to St. Finbar's, go to St. Greg's. You have young boys who actually have love for the game. I was at the stadium the other day. I saw a group of boys, playing the short format T20, and they were so passionate about it. But the thing is, where's the support? Everything is everybody's looking at football, how to do this in football, how to do that in football, forgetting the other sports. So if the same care had been put into cricket, I'm sure we won't be talking about this right now. We would have been talking about even the T20 World Cup or something else. Because if it's about the talent, I think the talent is here in abundance in Nigeria. When it comes to cricket, it's about nurturing and harnessing them.
I totally agree with you, Chinasa, and I want to bring you into this conversation. Why are other sports suffering in Nigeria? Cricket, we told you, has been played in this country since the late 19th century, and then it's not getting the sort of following football is enjoying. That's because everyone wants to follow and talk football, and that's why now that the cricket team is looking for promotion into Division 1, it's been so difficult because a lot of things have been ignored, particularly administration. We want you to be part of nation building. What do you think the country can do to make cricket admirable in the country? Yes, cricket, you heard me. Would like you to talk to us on Twitter. It's channels_sports, and on Facebook or channels-sports. Nigeria is in South Africa. They need to beat Seychelles and then beat Zambia. But then they should pray that Zambia beats Ghana. We're calculating in cricket. It's not football. We're calculating. But that's it. Remember, the ultimate prize, when you qualify to Division 1, you get a chance to play in the T20 qualifiers. The top 2 teams will go into the main draw. The final 6 will play at the T20 World Cup, which is massive for cricket. There you get to play the likes of England, New Zealand, India, and with such exposure, it's valuable.
Yeah, if you want to break it down for people that don't really follow cricket and are more into football, it's like in the Champions League, like all the teams from the backwaters of Europe that need to play from the first qualifying stage to even get into, that is what we're going through right now, and it's sad because, like I said, if we had put effort into the game of cricket, I'm sure we would have been talking about maybe the final qualification for the T20 World Cup, not this stage we are in right now. And Austin, I'll keep saying I'll keep going back to the fact that we do not really appreciate other sports in Nigeria. You were here for the Nigerian Sports Festival, the one that happened in Lagos in 2012. You could see the packed venues, the swimming pools, the swimming pool was packed, the volleyball courts. There is interest. There is interest in every other sport, not just football. But the problem now is the administration, and how funds.
And then some people in leadership believe the right money should go
to football.
To football.
That's the problem.